Shaggy! Hey, Shaggy Shatan! Yeah. Oh boy. We are 100%, absolutely. But the game is lying to me. Because look at the 8 out of 9 outfits. Now I'm confident that we will get the last outfit once I have defeated the secret boss. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to change outfits. I want to be classic Shinobi for this. Seems appropriate. Okay, we need to go to the containment room. Let's bloody go. Let's not waste any more time. The more time we spend procrastinating, the more time is spent when I punch this thing in the stupid face. So, okay, yeah, the 2 relics we're using is faster Nimpo recharge. I think my controller's balked because it will not stop doing this. Okay, good old toothpick time. There you go. Good old toothpick. So, the two amulets I'm using, Nippon Expert. Nippon cells recharge faster and power booster. Increase overall damage dealt after hit count 15. Fucking go. Stay over here. Oh! Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have tapped it twice. Okay, I need to start being more confident in my commands. But wrong button again. You know, if I'm gonna keep making that mistake, I might as well just change the output. Yeah. Ayo, Shinobi Nit. Oh, welcome to the final secret boss. After 100% in the game, this guy's a pain in the fucking dictress. Shadow Master. Ah. Fuck! Okay, I don't know why I bother with the snake. It's not worth it. Maybe this? Maybe. We're trying strats. Till shit works. Oof, okay, the flame does actually... The flame does a lot of damage. Oh, stay. Oh. Fucking... Yeah, I'm curious about how much damage this will do. Let's see. It doesn't matter. What's Shadow Master even doing here? He's masked in his shadow, obviously. I thought you were supposed to be smart. But look at you, you've come over here with your bottom lip hanging down. Serious question, serious answer though, I have no idea. Got a couple of guesses. First guess, this guy's a clone. This guy isn't the real Shadow Master from the third game. Second guess, we needed like security keys to unlock a vault to let him out. So, let's say NeoZed found Shadow Master after the third game, but they couldn't convince him to join, so instead of killing him, which they clearly couldn't do, they had to lock him up in like a prison. Those are my two guesses. Because we are in the laboratory, so maybe they found some cells and they tried to clone him. That's my guess! Whoa. Ah, piss. Maybe he was just having a nap and you woke him up and now he's all cranky. Somehow, Shadow Master returned. Oh, somehow Shadow Master returned and he's pissed. You like the background here? It's cool. It's a polished up version of how the OG fight went. This is like pure nostalgia bait, but I don't fucking mind. This is like, let's see. This game came out in '93. So it's been 32 years since the industry saw Shadow Master. I think it's okay for him to come back, you know? there's nostalgia bait and then there's okay fair. You know, that's a fucking huge gap. Speaking of nostalgia bait, I think there are only 2 instances that this game has done the whole nostalgia bait thing. And that is this guy and the boss from Shinobi 1 that came back, which was one hell of an unexpected surprise. Oh yeah, plus he's not given to us. We had to do the game 100% to get this guy. We had to find all the keys. ¿Dónde está la key? Ah. You're going to ruin the background for everyone. Go on. Go on, then. Ah. The Mike Myers cat in the hat expression. Oh. Yeah, what do you mean ruin? That just made things better. Oh. Scooby-Doo! Ruh-roh! Oh, shit. So... I was doing so well. Oh, that was the best run yet. Holy shit. Imagine a distorted, faint version of Universal Studios. Oh, God. Fucking all this time, Cat in the Hat was behind this entire plot. What a twist. I can't unsee it now. Not so bad at the start, but then you start building speed. Stop doing the spriggy boy. Okay, I'm getting a bit annoyed at this. You're doing this a little bit too often. Stop! Why? Okay, this is getting silly. Why? The random number generator is broken. Whoa! You know, we never got to see how much damage this did, so let's take a look. It's fine. It's decent, I guess. I think I'm going to use the rage meter for more utility stuff like, you know, restoring health. The damage output is not worth it. This guy's armor is too strong. Oh! Really need to pay attention to this guy. He's fucking fast. And that's why Shadow Master is pissed. Because he saw the new Mike Myers trailer. When does the Cat in the Hat become public domain so we can make a horror film? 2025Z. Fuck. That's a long time. Oh, I finally watched the Rayman Alive presentation, and I got my wish. I got my wish. There was indeed a moment where there was a guy with a they got a guy in with a 144p camera, and when he was talking, his mic was blown out. Fuck yes. Oh, good shit. What did I think? It's alright. I know that's kind of a lackluster reaction for something that's supposed to be hype, but I just can't... I can't get behind the weird Hollywood feel behind it all. It's very gross. If it was just a presentation of fan games, and that's all it was, I think I'd be more into it. But it was very weird to just see these people pretending to be, like, CEOs. It was really creepy. It's like, this is cultish. Other than that, though, well, I saw 3 of the games be played last night, and 2 of them made me very excited. I haven't played any of them myself. I want to desperately play one of them, though. Hold on. Hard to collect forts whilst I'm also kicking ass. Y'all are gonna have to... Y'all are gonna have to come up... Not come up with names. You're gonna have to help me with names. Because I don't know them by... I don't know them by heart. So there was the Rayman 3 one where it... The Rayman 3 one where they did the Fairy Council. That was a really nice remake. Remaster, whatever you want to call it. Extremely talented. Whoever was behind that. Very, very nice. Didn't appreciate the weird fucking Kevin Smith presentation though. I thought that was very strange. Like, I'm gonna blue screen myself and put myself in front of my own game. How about you just show the game off? You're not, I'm getting really creeped out. Why does everybody want to be Iwata? It's very creepy. It's very weird. Let the man rest. What was the other one that was created using the... What was the one that was created using the Lumen engine? The one that's like a full 3D fan game that's already out? I saw, I think, the first 2 stages of that being played, and I was so impressed. It looked so fun. It looked great because there was just so much to explore, and I love games that give you a lot of space to just sniff around. It's good stuff. I like sniffing around in games. I'm a good sniff. I liked the Picross. I'm a fan of Picross. I might actually pick that up and play that someday. I've been meaning to stream more Picross stuff. I want to stream Squeakcross, and I think I also just... the idea of playing Rayman Picross is fun to me. I like that, so I think I'll pick that up. Didn't really think much of the Rayman 2 remastered thing, remake, whatever it is they're trying to do. Reimagined. Weird. Very strange. Oh, really? What are you guys chatting about? Rayman alive. Zombies alive. Who remembers that? Oh no, it wasn't zombies, it was mummies. Mummies alive. Mummies alive. I think it was a ground up remake. It was very nice. Rayman Picross specifically, I like that one. Is Mystery of Bolocos out already? You thought it was one of those projects that never came out. Now it's out. It's out. Lumo Games actually told you they're inspired by Scrungy Picross the other day. Oh, that's lovely! That's lovely. That's great to hear. There was other stuff that I liked the look of, but most of it just looked like, how do I put this? It's not a horrible thing I want to say, it's just I don't know how to say it. Proof of concept. Yeah, a lot of it just looked like proof of concept. A lot of it looked like proof of concept stuff, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But that's not what I'm after right now. I'm after a big piece of cake to chew into. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in appetizers right now. I want some fat fucking meals to shove my gullet through. You know what I'm saying? Oh dear. This is bad. I think I'm starting to see the crack in this guy's armor. This guy has weaknesses, but don't get much of a frame, but I think I do see them. Quick, heal me, blue lady. I am the blue lady. Blue, blue. Ah. Shit. Oh, damn. Stay down. Ugh. No! Oh. I'm moving you guys down more so you can see how soon so you can see how soon so you can see how much of the boss's health I take away. I realized a lot of it was hidden because of the chat box. Oh damn, that was such a good run. That's the best one I've done yet. Rayman 3 Re-Advanced looks good. It does look good. Too bad I don't like the main game. I tried to play Rayman 3 Advanced a long time ago, and I stopped halfway. I streamed it. I stopped halfway because I simply wasn't having fun. It's like, this is not, I don't like it. I liked the other one though. I liked Rayman Raving Rabbits for GBA. Is got a completely different story. That one's amazing. But Rayman 3 for GBA, I don't know. Maybe Re-Advanced fixes a lot of the crap I didn't like about it. Maybe, but I'm not holding out much hope. Yeah, you're making a list of feedback that you might tell them to check out about Wagabow. If they want to steal any of the qual features. The game is wonderful. You love real-time boss attacks. You have to dodge them whilst solving the puzzle. Oh, that's interesting. What if they finish Wagabow Picross, you unlock an the Worm boss fight. That would be cool. The Worm broche. I appreciate everybody's work that's gone into the Rayman Alive, though. It must have been very fucking hard to put all of that together, to get all the people involved. Especially the people making the projects themselves. Regardless of their outputs, affiliation, or whether or not they want to join those Ubisoft parties. It's an inspirational thing to see. I just wish they would drop the whole pretending to be Hollywood angle. It's not cute. It's kind of gross. That's my only feedback. Keep doing what you're doing, but for the love of fucking God, just stop the whole "Hi, it's me, John Hollywood" thing. It's really gross. We get enough of that in real life. I don't want to see it from regular people. I think it's good when it's satire, because I've seen it being done in satire and it's funny. But that was not satire. It felt genuine, and I was very creeped out, did not like what I saw. It's so... The pretending to be Nintendo thing is what you're doing for Jack Hallow. Yeah, but you made it funny. You actually... And you did it with satire. You did it with, like, undercut references and stuff like that. It was funny. Like, you were clearly doing the bit. I didn't see the bit with Rayman Alive. I just saw... Please, Ubisoft, invite us to one of your wide-eyed shut parties. It was very creepy. Yeah. Ah. Okay, that was stupid. Oh, it's another fucking bot. That's a shame. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you're not a bot, don't go into streams like this because oh, never mind, he's gone. He didn't get to hear my advice if he wasn't a bot. Okay, on the off chance that you watch, on the off chance you're a real person, you catch up the YouTube video of this like a week from now. Don't go into chat saying shit like that. You'll get shot in the back because people will just think you're a bot. It's not good. It's not a good look. So, apologies if you're a real person, but you're not coming back in. Maybe you can reveal an idea you had and you wanted to follow up. So you wanted to try and make one of your own indie presentations, helping some games get recognition. And so you've been seeing where others worked and didn't work. That's a good idea. If you collect a cohesive database of these amateur presentations, you could probably put together something really good. Might I suggest you check out the Jack Hallow presentation? I particularly enjoyed the way Jackie did his pseudo Nintendo Direct-like presentation. It entertained me greatly. If you want a positive... If you want some positive inspiration... Ah! What? I did not mean to do that. I think I might need to lock in soon. Aha. Hi, Stokeape. Your streams make me chuckle and slap my big belly. Have you ever heard of my epic Twitch service that will not get your account compromised? It's true. Somebody ban this guy. No, don't. That was a joke. No. You know what? If bots did start talking like that, that would mess me up because then I'd be confused. I'd be like, I don't. Is this real? That would. Not okay. I don't like giving advice to the enemy, but it's kind of funny. So I think bot creators, they need to start looking into how people actually talk to each other, because all of this shit is too fucking obvious. Way too fucking obvious. Okay, there was story time. There was one bot that came on once that had a really sophisticated chat output. Now, I don't know if the person behind it programmed it to wait on a timer, because the way the bot spoke made it seem like there was actually somebody in chat with like delays and stuff. It was very fucking creepy until they slipped up near the end. Until they slipped up right near the end where it was like typical bot stuff. And it was kind of scary. I think I remember GW and Green both being there, and we were all like, is this fucking real? It kind of took us all by surprise. It was cool. Cool as in, if you've got an author that's clever enough to understand social nuance, you can trick people. But ultimately it fumbles, because the whole point of these bots is to compromise your data. So at the very, very end, no matter how sophisticated it is, it's always going to end with, join my Discord. And that's when it's like, I thought you were a real human. So there's no way of winning, honestly. Not really. You can't win. The game is rigged against you. The bot makers, I mean, not us. The game is rigged in favor of us because we're humans, so we know how human talk. Oh yeah. Fight. It might have been somebody using ChatGPT, but end result is the same, like I say, because they ended it with, join my Discord to get... And it's like, okay, never mind. Never mind. Here's a legit question. That bothers me quite a bit. So when I see these wacky schemes that these people try to create, I'm always sitting there with the question of trying to see it from both sides. And I'm not saying trying to find the good in these scammers. What I mean is trying to see it from their perspective, because these people aren't good people, and from their point of view, whoever it is they're trying to scam, they see them as less. So that means they have to come up with a comprehensive plan to try and steal your information. So at what point during their grand plan do they think that blatantly walking up to someone's front door and going, "Hi, I'm gonna scam you," would ever work. And I really, I want one of you in chat right now to tell me. Because I see it everywhere. And I'm scratching my head thinking to myself, this clearly doesn't work, and yet this style of scam seems to persist endlessly. So, I'm bearing my ignorant soul to you guys right now because I need education. So unless there's a hidden factor to these scams that I just don't know about, why does it persist if it clearly doesn't work? Ugh. If nobody has the answer, that's fine too. You don't... Give me some juice! Oof. Oh, please stop doing that. God, no. Ha! The fire! Oh, God damn it all. You like that, hydrate, I'm definitely gonna need it. You like that? You know, I'm gonna take it right now, actually. Give me that. Oh. Lovely. You like it when those graphic designer bot scammers show up in your chat and they ask you if you'd be interested and you're just like, bitch! Do I like I need an artist? The sad part about the bots is that it makes it harder for actual creators to advertise their works. Please explain. I say please explain because if there's a bot advertising shit to me and a real human advertising shit to me, it's clear as day which one's the human. Just simply because of how humans behave. Bots are too articulate and to the point. The majority of human beings on the planet really don't know how to advertise themselves unless there's like a giant committee behind it. Because how do you walk into a building and say, hey, I offer a service, buy me? Not really much you can do with that. It's tough. But bots don't have that issue. Bots are just like, initiate factor 7. It's like, okay, clearly you're the freak. Someone tried doing that to you recently, and while you were polite to them and declined, cold calls shouldn't be done like that. Whenever I get a cold call, I like to keep them on the line as long as I can because it costs them money, and just fuck with them. It's really good. I haven't received a cold call in a really long time, though. Maybe they've clocked on that calling me just doesn't work anymore, but I miss those days. Those were fun. Likelihood is enough people are stupid enough that they managed to get caught. Is that true? That sucks. These types of scams unfortunately do work on newer or more clueless streamers. Ugh. Preying on the innocent. I hate that. That's gross. That makes it even more disgusting. Enough people boost scammers' egos enough. Scammers having an ego is the weirdest fuck. That's like an oxymoron. That's strange. You're nervous because you worry if you won't say the right thing because you're not the greatest at communication. So you worry if you say something, people will say, boom, you're banned, bot. But if you're human, that's not going to be an issue. That's the hit. There's nothing to worry about because you are human. You will say human things whether you like it or not. It came free with your fucking instincts. Human beings by our very nature are fucking awkward creatures. And we admit that. Sorry, not admit. We admit that wherever we go. There's nothing really to worry about. Just be yourself. The bots will make themselves known because they are way too confident in their awkwardness. It came free with your fucking instincts as a gold sentence. No matter how advanced or nuanced these chatbots get, they will never ever be able to mimic the fucking sheer awkwardness of a human soul. They just can't do it. Impossible. Oof. It's funny. Like humans, we spend such a long time trying to perfect everything. This is the most optimal way to do this. This is the most optimal way to communicate. And now we've gotten to the point now that we're scared of the most perfect thing taking our jobs. We're now falling back on mistakes and subtle imperfections. The very things that centuries ago we were fighting to rub out. It's funny how that works. Imperfections are beautiful. Ah! Whoa. Oh, it's go. Oh, that was a terrible start. I don't know about you, but I've never really had to go out of your way to reach out to people to advertise my services. Usually stuff like that just lines up if you continue to show your work and make like normal communications with people. Who would be interested in those things just inherently? No, you're right. That is also something bots just won't get. And that's basic community presence. A bot will simply exist to perform a service or function, but human beings, whether you like it or not, we like to hang out in clumps. And occasionally, one of the members of the clump will go, hey, check what I made. And that will be a constant source of information within the clump. Bots don't do that. Bots just show up, perform the function, and leave. There's no sense of community. Oof! Friends are good help. Can a robot be a friend? If it's programmed to. And then when it's programmed to not be your friend, it won't be. Oh, fuck! That was a terrible start. If I was an type robot, she would absolutely be your friend. I was asked 2 questions once about AI, and then that person stopped talking to me. This was a few months ago. I was talking to somebody I thought was my friend, and they asked me 2 questions about AI, and I gave them these answers, and now I've never heard from them again. It's kind of sad. So I'll just relay what happened. The questions, I mean, not the drama. That's not for you, that's mine. Put it in my box for later. So the question was, do I think a robot would be able to tell the difference between good and evil? And I said, do you? And that wasn't meant to be facetious, but it's a good question. Can you? If everybody right now, if I gave everybody right now a piece of A4 paper and I said, write down 5 things that you can identify that are evil and 5 things that you can identify as being good, I think we would roughly join in the same grey area, but I guarantee 1 out of those 4 bullet points will make everybody else in the room go, really? Because it's a fucking arbitrary concept. And the other question was, how come AI is just seen as a bad thing when it's in comparison to human labor? And I said, because it's just not impressive. It's a human being that has lived for 30 odd years, has mastered their craft through blood, sweat and tears, tribulations and social pressures, and has come out on top as a masterclass of their art, is way more impressive than the machine that you just told to do it. And apparently those questions were warranted enough for me to not be friend material anymore. That was a fun that was a fun life lesson. Okay, I'm going to lose because I know I am, but my next attempt, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna become pensive ape. Because I feel as though we've been at this guy for too long. Been almost an hour. Whoops. Oh, that was a genuine mistake. Bloody hell. Humans are programmable enough if you give them enough LSD. No, don't do that because they'll fade away to a universe for 50 years and then come back with trauma. You've actually been flooded with commission requests recently, but you're so busy with comms, Jackal at work, and that you had to close up shop for the time being. You've been developing a healthy environment where doing your thing and showing off nulls. And need... Oh, nulls! Showing off nulls the need for advertising. That's a beautiful position to be in. You're creating your own, your own pull. You're creating your own vacuum. That person doesn't deserve me having a friend, clearly. We weren't exactly close. We spoke for like a year. No more distractions. Lock-in time. It's lock-in time. I'm gonna take a sip of sugar. To feed the brain. Are you kidding me? He can do that? Fuck. Well, locking in worked, but I still fucking died. Shit. There's a proverb there. Not sure where, but... my fucking heart rate's going a mile a minute. I need to... I'm gonna stop for a sec. I need to calm down. Okay, yeah, I'll talk about this. Whilst I'm calming down, I'm going to talk about something I found last night. Let me try and find it. I think it was called Everything is Fine. Yep, this is it. Okay. Last night, I was recommended something from Webtoons, which is something I don't really go to very often. Last time I went to Webtoons was the fucking Goofy... not the Goofy, the Scoob. The Shraggy and Scroob comic that's been going on for quite some time. Good news is, you can prepare for the next move. I don't know what to do, though. Do I respond in kind with my own, or do I just keep bashing him? I'm nervous. But I'll, let me talk about this one thing whilst my heart rate stops going badoki doki. So, there's a year, hold on, it'll be better if I just actually show you what it is. Just bring it up. There you go. That's not for you to see, nor this. There you go. So, I'll talk about this real quick. This was recommended to me last night. Whoops. This was recommended to me last night. It's called Everything is Fine by Mike Burchell. It's a Webtoons comic. It's on season 4 right now. It's funny. Instead of series and chapters, Webtoons refers to like series and episodes. It's very interesting. But it's been going on for quite some time, since 2021. It's on series 4 right now. And it's pretty fucking dope. So we've got 12 pages of the stuff here. So, okay, yeah, here's a small synopsis. Here's the thing, I want to talk about this, but if I do, I'm going to be giving away so much, and I don't want to spoil anything. I just want you to appreciate it. So, Sam and Maggie are a normal couple in a normal house, in a normal neighborhood. There is nothing strange about their heads. Their neighbors are or their sweet little dog. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. How do I talk about this without ruining it? Fuck, that's a challenge. I can't. I guess all I can say is, if you're a bit squeamish, be ready for that, because there are moments in this where there is quite a lot of blood and gore, and it's very visceral. Like, the detail is grand. So watch out for that. Apart from that, I have nothing else to say before going into this. But it's good. This is really good. It's one of the few stories I've read in a long time where I've been like, you know what, this is going places. So what you're saying is not everything is fine. No, that's not true. As it says right here, it says Sam and Maggie are a normal couple in a normal house, in a normal neighborhood. There is nothing strange about their heads, their neighbors, or their sweet little dog. Everything is fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It's... ah, my mistake. Yeah, now you're getting it. See, there's nothing wrong. Everything is fine. That's why it's been going. That's why we're up to issue 105. See, would everything be not okay if it was going for 105 issues? I don't know. Okay, I've calmed down a bit now. We can put this back. Whoops. There it is. Not everybody's into webcomics, I know. And to be honest with you, I wasn't either. Like I said, I've only read the Shraggy and Scroob, and I've read that for the memes. So this is the first time I've read a webtoons thing that is actually engaging with me. I like it. It's one of those, so Everything is Fine is one of those... It's one of those stories that at the end of each chapter leaves you with a question. That's the best way I can put it. And I like that. Webtoon has its ones I like. Snake. It makes me, I don't know if it's just because of that story, but it makes me want to try my own webtoons thing. Just something stupid. Just something silly and stupid. Why not? Like, I'm not going to try and make a connective story with abstract art and philosophical questions like Everything Fine does. I think I'll just make something silly. For a project, just for laughs. See how well it goes. Okay, time to lock in again. Hello, Green. If you can't be a game maker, the Wars detective into a silly Actually, that would be fun. That would be fun. Walrus Detective into a webcomic series. Oh, hold on. We have to make sure that doesn't already exist. We have to... I wouldn't want to butt... I don't want to secretly butt heads with somebody who has a similar idea. That would be a bad move. Secret boss time. We're locking in because we've been fighting this guy for over an hour now. I'm getting there. I really am. We got near the end and then he robbed my ass the wrong way. Didn't like it. I didn't like it, no sir. Starting off with that immediately. Alright, that was terrible. What an asinine start that was. He pulled the secret walrus move. The secret wampus. I read it as walrus, but I said walrus, but I meant wampus. Why did I do that? That was a terrible idea. I'm getting frustrated. This is bad. Yeah. Thank you for killing the creature for me. Thank you for killing the creature. Thank you for killing the creature. Thank you for killing the creature. I need to calm down. They're really persistent lately. I think it's because the title I've chose. Final secret boss. It's going to assume that we're getting a lot of traffic today. Yes. Okay, I've lost my crap. I've lost me mojo! Wow, they're persistent today. Why do they always appear when you're on the toilet? It's a curse. How many bots do we have to teach you? You might want to get share bots off your channel. It snipes these. Oh, you might want to get them on your channel. It snipes bots automatically. Hold a minute, I'll write that down. Let me grab this piece of brown paper. Good. That'll certainly save us some work here. I will investigate this after the meeting. Yeah. Okie dokie, karaoke, guacamole, gotta go, shigo, deboki. I was facing the wrong way. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for crying out loud. Whoa. I do like that when you die, there's an evil villain laugh. It's a nice touch. I'm the one who ate all the bourbons, you stupid kid. No! Ah, the timing on that. Ah. I'm getting them to the second phase consistently now, at least. I'm getting better. Getting better, getting spry, getting needles in my eye. Alright. 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 Okay. I did that on purpose. Has anybody else noticed though, when I do the fire Nimpo, it sounds like a Mega Drive sound effect. It sounds like the sound... It's specifically from Sonic 3. It sounds like when something heavy lands, it goes dong dong. It's hidden in there. I swear it is. It sounds very much like it. Do you mind? I really like to do this one. I think I just had a big fat jiggly idea. Hopefully it won't distract me. Yep, sure did. Oh wait, I can change on the fly. I don't need to wait. Damn fool! My new jiggly idea got the better of me. So the idea is, because I keep using Fire Nippo, which does seem to be the one to do, the one to go for, it does the most damage. But then I remembered I've got an amulet that gives me a better one. But I need a consistent hit rate of 20 for it to activate, so... Fingers crossed I get that. off. That was it. But phase 2 happened and his speed increased and then my brain no good. Okay, this is getting silly. Yeah, that was the worst run yet. Oh boy. Oof. Just get me back in there. Get me back in there, I need it. Come on, I had plenty of time for that. I'm getting frustrated now. Oh, it's so frustrating. That's legit one of the most frustrating things. That is legit one of the most frustrating things. Shit, I was on the ball! Oh, the ball was bouncing, but I wasn't there. Getting better. Stop. Just projectiles. Getting better. I'm getting better. Big sprouter sweater. There's a big beetle in my horn. I name it Sven. Shit. Ah. Ah. Yes! Holy! Is it bad that you find the background really funny? Not at all. Whoa! Oh, I did it, my heart. Holy shit. Dum 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 dum. Holy fuck! How long did that take? 1 hour 40 minutes. Jesus! What do we get? Golden Shinobi. Bragging rights outfit. Dang, I showed up right at the end. Where's my gold? There it is. Blah! That's it. That's everything done. 100%. Everything's beat. Unlocked every outfit, and now I've got the piss Nobi. I got the piss no. Wait, hold on. I can become lightning piss. Yes! This is super piss. My super lightning piss! Holy god damn, well that's it, that's everything. I've collected every item. It's 100%, baby. Holy shit! Title screen. I have now winned the game. Fuck yes. You also just beat super secret hard boss in a game that you just finished like 10 minutes ago. Amazing coincidence. It's the age of super secret hard stuff. Web manual? I don't know if I want to click that. Also, I don't... Credits web manual license I don't really think should be in extras. I feel... I mean, whatever. You know what? I don't feel like changing games today, but... Let's go check out Boss Rush, now that we know that it's optional. Let's go take a look at it. Let's take a little look-see. Well, first of all, I want to change my nipple. Actually, you know what? I'll keep it. Nuh-uh, I'm super pissed.
Come on! What do you got?
I'm super pissed, Ninja. You can't stop me. You're dead!
I'm gonna mangle you, little man. Little man.
Winner. Oh wow, this guy immediately? Alright. Albert Faceman? Albert Faceman, what are you doing here? I'm hanging out. Oof! Show me your fuck. Show me your true power. I'm trying. You keep moving. Oh. There we go. Do I keep my face, keep my health going? No, my health stays the same. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Ain't Mandara that watched Star Wars series? Babe, Mandara's on the TV. I think we should watch it. Will this give me health? If I do this? No. So I gotta do this whole thing in one health bar. That's wild. The squid! Okay, if I'm gonna be doing this, then I am swapping to vampire, because holy shit. You gotta distract me, stop. Ah, fuck! Wow. Samantha Squidithan! What are you doing here? What the hell are you doing here, you stupid... I'm just hanging out. Don't need to be rude. Nuh-uh. Come on!
I'm gonna mangle you, little man.
Nice. Oh my god. This is a good way of making money. Yeah. You get most of his health if you just do that stuff.
Show me your true power.
Who out there Androssing they boss? Ow. If you don't have an Andross boss in your game, then I'm sorry, I'm not gonna buy it. Fuck! Oh my god. heard Samantha Squidderthon went into destiny after college. Shit. I hope my Ape Sona has a version that is just a floating head. Only I have the bananas to rule the streams. One day. One day there'll be a floating head Ape Sona. Whoa! Oh my god, I don't remember how I beat these guys before. With great difficulty. I would love to watch somebody speedrun the boss rush of this game, that would be cool. I wonder if that exists! Holy shit. That might be how I end the stream. You had to leave for a bit. Is this the boss rush? It is! We beat Shadow Master. It was amazing. I'm just checking out boss rush. But I gotta tell you, beating Shadow Master has fucking exhausted me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up. Oh yeah, we got the piss skin as a reward. I'm gonna look up, see if anybody has done the speed run. Not a speed run, but the boss rush of this game. And then we're going to watch it, because yeah, tell you the truth, I'm quite tired. Going sleepies. Boss rush. Somebody's managed to beat this game in 4 hours. That's impressive. Is somebody really beating this in under... That's impressive if so. Hold on, let me just check. Stop. Stop. Wow. Somebody managed to beat Boss Rush in 8 minutes. Holy gaboly. Frock and knock. So, here we go. We're gonna watch Frock and Knock. Do boss rush in 8 minutes. This is gonna be balling. I can beat the game in 0 hours because I don't own it. That's balling. Impress me. Beat all the bosses in 8 minutes. Ooh, this person's playing on a different language. I think... Yeah, they're playing the Japanese dub. In 8 minutes. If you could defeat me in 8 minutes. Ooh, yeah, the water Nimpo. I always forget about that. How much is an 8 minute? It's about 8 minutes, if you can believe that. It's a coincidence. Dargonios is gaming master. Well, this guy's just making it look easy. Just above 7 seconds. Wow. Made that boss look super easy. Soup. Yo, that does so much damage! Wow. This guy's unlocking strats I never even thought about. I wish I was a boss in a boss rush that got annihilated by a speedrunner in 2 minutes, killing me instantly. You prepare for years. Alright, this is it. My big moment. Then hey. Hello, Emma Yon. What's going on? We're watching somebody speedrun the boss rush because I am exhausted. Because I had just defeated the secret boss in this game. How am I? I am exhausted. For the reason I just said. I'm more sleepies now. My brain is tired. I need a nap. Or some sugar. How about you? How's your stream going? It's going good. I'm in a good mood because I've just 100%ed a game I really like. Bloody hell, Joe. It's just a game. You don't need to hit me so hard. Oh my god. Kijimi was an interesting character. Wow, you know, I had no idea that you could do that. That's really cool. Do I stream daily? On weekdays. Monday to Friday. I do not stream weekends. I've been streaming for a while, or just starting out. How long has it been? 6, 7 years? I forget. Oh, you can do it that way. That's genius. These are cool strats. 5 years. With that said and done, do you think this is still a worthy game of the year? I don't know. This isn't a really good action platformer, but after playing the beta tests for Sonic Cross Worlds, I think that might take the prize for Game of the Year at the moment. That's great, but why haven't you been affiliate yet? I am affiliate. You mean partner? I'm definitely not a partner, but I am affiliate. Holy moly, the strat here. Because Twitch doesn't know good taste. That's fine. Okay, so hear me out. What if when you die, you have a boss rush of all the people you've had an argument with before going to the next plane of existence? You just described Buddhism. There's no subscription option? Yeah, there is. How do you think these people have got their banana icons? Doc Onius, you just described Buddhism. In Buddhism, when you die and you go to... is it Shakvata? I forget where it is. But there's a plane where you are confronted with all the bad karma you've accumulated. And you have to face it. That's real. How is this guy doing this? This is amazing. God, this whoever this is just beating the shit out of all of these bosses with no problem. It's making me feel really bad because some of these bosses I had trouble with. Look at this. Unbelievable. Can I become Buddhist so I can beat the shit out of the people that annoyed me? I don't see why not. I think Buddhism is a very accessible religion. Wow. Yeah, I am the captain now. Is that an achievement? I am the captain now. So that's the achievement for finishing Boss Rush. Amazing. Well, thank you very much for that. What's the name of this character? Knock. Yes. Bring it back. Knock 3. Knock. Thank you very much for that. Very impressive speed run. That was fucking cool. Really? What do we do now? I'm back. Apparently you needed to be out. Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! Sounds more like you have to beat the evil versions of yourself. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't really know where to go from here. I've exhausted this game. And myself. So I guess I will fart out my final thoughts. This is an amazing game. Okay, no, I'll do a proper, like... This is an amazing game. I'm really happy that this is how Shinobi came back. Big fan of the franchise. And if this is the first of the lineup of revival franchises that Sega is doing, this is a really good first impression. I am super looking forward to the rest of their promised lineup. The Virtual Fighter, the Jet Set Radio, the Crazy Taxi, Golden Axe, more Streets of Rage, on top of everything else they're doing with the Like a Dragon stuff, and of course Sonic the Hedgehog. It feels really weird to say, but this feels a hell of a lot like Sega is acting how they used to in the 90s, where they were just... I don't know what it is. This feels like they're caring again, and it makes me real happy. Really, really happy. This is super... The fanboy inside of me is screaming really happily. This is amazing stuff. I'm eager for the future! I'm eager for the future. Oh my god. And the next big one is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Near the end of September, and I'm going to play the crap out of that too. Can we do Donkey Kong Jungle Climber? Maybe.